We have the power to break down limitations. That there is no false ceiling over us, but an open heaven where in God all things are possible. Who's had words spoken over them that have held you back or limited you or crushed you or disappointed you or discouraged you or hurt you or offended you? Those words linger in the spirit if we let them. I call it spiritual housework. You wouldn't let those dirty, horrible words linger in your house if you knew that they were there, but they can linger in the spirit and form, they gather together like this gooey mess in the spirit, and they form this ceiling over you that holds you limited, holds you down, holds you muzzled, holds you back. And Jesus is saying, not on my watch. Those words we can destroy by the power of the blood of Jesus, by the sword of the Spirit. He's given us, it says that his hammer actually shatters rock. So we can pull those words out of the Spirit and release the hammer of the Lord upon them, that they don't just shatter, they disintegrate, that they cannot reform. And we renounce them, that they have no power over us, they have no authority over us. When I was born, I'm number 3 out of 4. And when I was in high school, they wanted us to take a photo in of us as a baby. We were doing a project. And so I asked my mummy, have you got a photo, like one of those baby photos, or me on the bear rug, or, you know, first steps, or the christening, or any of those things? And she looked a bit perplexed. And I said, well, where's all the baby photos? The first photo of me is when I'm 3. She said, darling, you were too ugly to photograph.
You're beautiful, Sarah.
But I was 11 when I heard that. She said, I used to wheel you through the high street in the pram, and people would run over and go, oh, let's have a look at your baby. And they'd put, oh. I was covered in eczema as a baby. And so that was spoken over me. So I've had to pull that out and stamp on that. And then it tries to come back and bite you again, and you've just got to go, no. You have got to stamp on it, break it, destroy it, that it cannot come back at you and bite you again. So think for a moment, what words have been spoken over you? And often it's by people that are close to us. That seems to be when they hurt the most. Maybe in your jobs, maybe in the schoolyard, maybe in your families. But they're not the truth. We are as God created us to be. So it's time to pull those words out, to pull that web that they have formed, to break it, destroy it. That there is then a clear, open heaven, that the promises of God are yours to claim as your inheritance, that he delights in singing over you, that you are the apple of his eye. Jesus said to me one morning, I woke up and he's sitting on the end of my bed. And I said, what are you doing? He said, I've been sitting here waiting for you to wake up. And I said, what do you mean? He said, I love when you first open your eyes and the wonder in your eyes at a new day. That's how he feels about you. Jesus is enthralled by you. He is amazed by you. And he loves you. So what words do we need to pull out? They may have not just lingered over there. They may have actually entered into your heart. You may have come into agreement with them. And it's a bit like, I call it spiritual surgery, where you just have to evict them and pull them out and then break them.